एक्चुअली आवाज नहीं है. Okay. So what we had discussed previously, we discussed regarding the width and max width property. Okay. What is difference between width and max width? What is the difference between? Your voice is coming very low.
It will depends upon our side, but max width is the like a responsive size. Like it is the take that content, whatever content size is, that width is arranged with the our contents.
Okay. So any others also? Width and max width? Anyone? Difference between width and max width? Nitu, Salman, Neha, Chitresh.
In max width there is no scroll bar, but when I will use only width, there is a scroll bar.
So how that a scroll bar is coming?
Because there is a more width of display.
More content.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So due to more
Yes,
content,
sir. Not due to more content, because there is no limitation of width.
Because content occupied all available space.
okay.
Same
So what
content
happened?
also in max. There is no scroll bar.
So means in the case of the width, what will happen if there will be some fixed width? Okay, some fixed area is there. So when content will be more comparing to that particular section, particular area, in that case, what will happen? The text will be get hidden. Hidden in the sense you will get the scroll bar where in the bottom of the website. Due to that, what will happen? Website will shaking. Correct. We can move the website in the left and right. But when we want to means whatever extra data is there, when we want to manage in that section itself, according to the UI user interface, so what we will use? We will use the max width. And due to max width, our content will get occupied only in the UI side. Means user according to the viewport. What is viewport? We will discuss later. So according to viewport, the content will get adjust automatic, and it will not go whatever extra data is there. It will not go inside the screen. So when we using max width, we will not get the scroll bar. Then second thing we had discussed regarding the visibility hidden and what was second? Display none. Correct. So what is that? Display none, visibility hidden. Who will hide the content, display or visibility? Both. Okay, then what is difference? Special difference. Neha, Neetu, what is the difference between
display hidden display no is only one aspect and visibility is in the I increase the space. Like a,
one
like
second. Your voice is coming from very far actually.
no sir, too slow.
Yeah, speak now.
Sir, display none hides the element.
No,
Display none will hide the
Display none
element.
hides the
Visibility will
element,
also.
but it
no.
it's take the space.
Display none will take the space.
Yes, sir.
Display none will take a space or the visibility hidden will take a space.
Visibility hidden take the space and hide the element.
So who will take a space? Visibility hidden or display none?
Visibility hidden.
Visibility hidden. I think visibility hidden will take the space, because then from the name itself, hidden. Hidden means something is there that got hide. Okay, but we be telling that display none, in the sense nothing is there, so it's not going to take the space. And where it taking the space? In the DOM. Correct. Okay, so now we going to understand the position concept. So what is the position? Position means as we will provide the space, but there are different types in the position. And what are those? There are 5 types of position. Okay, so first, static, relative, fixed, absolute, sticky. So what is static? A static means by default, if you're not passing any type of position, by default that will be a static position. Okay, nothing is there in the static case. So as you can get here, HTML elements are position static by default. So there is no any changes. Like here, be writing that. Let me copy this example. Now see, now we are in the position where we have to think the core concept. We have to understand the concept wise. Okay, so what we using here? Be using the position static. Okay, let's go to the code. What we taken? We taken, this is just normal definitions. Come to this point. What we taking? We taken one div, and inside the div we had written some content, and the class name is static. Fine. Go to the CSS. What we had used? Div dot static means the specific tag we going to target. So div dot static. After that, position. And what is there? Position static, and this some border property. Let it to be. Now what I will do, just comment this line. Now nothing is there. So just see whether you getting anything here or not. So minimize the screen, because on minimize itself you will understand whether it's really it's working or not. So now after minimizing, we're not getting anything. It's working fine. Correct. So there is no changes in the sense visibility, display, position static. There is no any changes. Nothing will be there. Okay. So by default, which position will be applied to our HTML or CSS design? By default, which
Static.
position? That is a static. Okay. If we not applying any position concept, it means static is there. Okay. Next, there is no any issue in this one because this is by default. Let's move to the next one. That is a relative. What are you getting from the term relative? Relative means? Any idea? What are you getting from the term relative?
Means
Relative means,
adjacent.
yeah, carry on.
Taking is relationship between two content.
Yeah, relative means may it going to make the relationship. Correct. Means it will keep someone as a reference. Suppose somebody is comparing for your marks. Okay, like somebody telling you that you are pass or you are fail. How anybody comparing that you are pass or you are fail? There is some base marks. Correct. Like 40 marks is pass marks. Above the 40, who will get that become pass. Below that, who will get that become the fail. So there is something reference. Okay, and on that basis we are going to make the relation. So like that in the relative, same thing is here. So an element with position relative is position relative to its normal position. We have to keep in mind what is that. It will make the relationship with respect to what? Normal position. Okay, so now see. So by default, some normal position is somewhere, but what we are doing, we going to make relationship. Now see the code, what we had written. So here we had taken just one div, nothing is there, and the class name is relative, that's it. Now come to the CSS part. What we doing? We taking position relative. Let's comment this one. Now see, left 30 pixel and border some value is there. Save. And let's just check the output. What will happen actually? Now see, nothing happened in the, let me comment this line. What are you observing? It's normal, nothing changes there. What is the position right now? Which position is applied?
Static.
Static. Because by default that is a static position. But now make just move to the position relative. Now tell me what it going to do. So position relative in the sense what? It going to make relationship between with which one? With its normal position. And what is normal position? Normal position just now whatever is available, that is normal position. What we taking? What we telling here? Position relative left 30 pixel. Background, that's not the matter. Okay. So these two things, position relative and left 30 pixel. What will be the output? What will happen? We are telling position relative means from the normal position, it will move left 30 pixel. Correct or not? Because position we are giving relative. Relative means what? Normal position. So now whatever output we are getting on a UI, that is normal position. But here what we telling? Left 30 pixel. It means it have to move 30 pixel with respect to its normal position. It means that whatever position right now, okay, what will happen? It going to move 30 pixel. Correct. It means now position is here. Just imagine position is here. It will move 30 pixel. Where? In the left. Means our output will be a start like this type. It will move like this much. Clear? Because in the starting, it moving the 30 pixel. Otherwise, by default, normal position is this one, but it will slide left this side because in the left we want a space. How much? 30 pixel. So our output will come like this. Let's see. Where is that? Okay, let's see the output. Just save. What happened? Our design had moved. Why it moved? Because we telling position relative and how much? 30 pixel in the left direction. Left in the sense left side of this one. It will move to 30 pixel. Suppose we want to pass here margin. And what I want, margin top. Okay. And margin top how much? Just give 25 pixel. It means now be telling position 30 pixel. From the normal position, it will move to the margin. It moved 25 pixel. Got it. So like this type, what we are doing? Okay, so maybe you can think if we will not use position, what will happen? Will it move 30 pixel or not?
No.
No. Let's see. Save. It's not moved. Okay. Means if we want a space in the left side, what we can do? We want a space in the left side. What we will do? How we get the space? Like
Position relative uncomment.
1 second. Okay, now we getting this one, but we don't know the position concept. Okay, how we will get the same space? Not with position, with
Margin.
other concept.
Also with
We can use the
margin.
margin. Margin, we can take left and pass the value. Suppose how much? Give 30 pixel. Let's say, got it. But what will be the problem actually? When we will use margin or padding, and when you will check the responsive, that will not come responsive proper. Okay, it will move up and down like that. That become the problem. Let's do one thing. Now be putting here just one text. Just keep this inside H1. Now that's fine. And put margin. Okay, fine, let it be. Now add one image. Take width or height also. Okay. So now what we are doing? We had kept both image and H1 inside which one? Inside the div section. Let's see get anything or not. So now it's fine. Let's move another mobile, Samsung Galaxy S8. What is happening? Design is coming proper. Okay. But suppose that when you will do any other, means when you will create some design, maybe sometime it will create the problem. Okay. So what we are doing, we can use position relative. Now see. So what it going to move means what it going to do, it going to apply position relative on complete. In some scenario it's not working. In that case what we can do, we can apply the position like here itself. If we not taking margin, now we taken the position relative, that's why it's moving. Let's comment. Now it's become normal. But now if we will pass position relative, it will move 30 pixel and it will always keep 30 pixel with respect to its normal position. Why? Because we had told here position relative. Clear? So this is the concept behind the position relative. And it will always keep, see that, it always keeping the 30 pixel. Okay. This is the position relative. Any doubt? Relative means it will make relationship with the base one. Whatever base normal position is there, with respect to the normal position, it will apply the style. It will apply the margin, padding, whatever we will pass. When we will move next topic, then we will get more slowly more clear regarding each one. Next is fix. What are you getting from the term fixed? Fix means, so now see, a position with position fix is position relative to, it's also relative, but relative to which one? Relative to its viewport. Now the concept is, what is viewport? Who will tell? What is viewport? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what is viewport? Viewport means whatever means whatever UI we are getting, okay, that itself known as the viewport. So okay, so here What is that? Next, position fix. Position fix means it will be relative. It will make a relative itself, but with respect to what? With respect to the viewport. See here. It is the position fix is relative to its viewport. So what is viewport? Whatever UI be getting here. It's not yet started. Whatever a space be getting, like this complete space we are getting here, correct? These all are known as the viewport. Clear? This is known as the viewport actually. And when you writing the code, go to the normal code. When we writing any code, by default, what we are getting? Now see, we getting here meta name equal to viewport. Okay. So what is the benefit of this name, meta name equal to viewport? Due to this, your website will get automatic responsive. Okay. Otherwise, it will not get a proper responsive. So that's why we are using the viewport. We had discussed this thing in the HTML itself. Okay. Let's move to the position fix. So position fix, it means it going to make relationship with respect to what? With respect to the viewport. Okay, let's see that HTML. So there is nothing, just one fixed position. That's it. Second thing here, style. What is that? Div dot fixed. Okay, what we are taking? Position fixed. Bottom 0, right 0. What it means? Bottom 0, right 0. It means anyone? Bottom 0, right 0. Bottom 0, it means something in the bottom itself, correct?
0.
And right 0, right 0 in the sense this side, correct?
Also 0.
Means something will point this position. Okay, let's see. Next, what is there? Width equal to 300 pixel and border equal to something. That's okay. Let's see the output. 1 second. Let me run this. So what happened? We getting some content here in the below that this div element position is fixed. Then what is the benefit actually? I'm showing you another thing. Let's write some content here. No, don't write inside. Now see, as you will scroll this text, okay, this is on the upper of that one, previous one, that is available on the top. So when we are scrolling, our text is there itself. That is not going to scroll, but it is fixed according to what? According to the viewport. Okay, we can add image. Let's add the image also. Let's do one thing. Just remove this border. We not want this border. We not want this 300 also. Let's remove. And now see what happened. We got the WhatsApp logo, and where is that available? This available in the bottom. Now do one thing, just write some content. Now see, as you will scroll, then also what is happening? Our image is fixed in the bottom itself. As if you will look over many website, when we will look over the other website, what will happen? In the bottom, you will getting here WhatsApp, phone, these all things. Scroll. After scrolling also, that section is fixed there. Got it? So in that, for that type of a style, what we can do, we can use position, what? Position fixed, so that our text will be, or image or whatever you want, it become fixed there itself. But in some of the case, what you will see actually, that this logo or customer care or whatever different logo is there, that will be not available in the bottom. That will available in the center, in the middle. And if you will scroll the website, that time also it will be fixed in the left side or either right side. Had you seen this type of scenario? Like a WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, those type of icon will be there, and it will be fixed in the this side or either this right side. Had you seen in any website or not?
Yes,
So
sir.
now our image is fixed in the bottom, but what I want to fix this image on the top corner. Top corner in the sense here. Yeah, in this location. In place of bottom, I want to fix here. How I can do? Let's explore each line of the code. What we had written? We written position fix. Correct? Means our position will get fixed. With respect to what? Position fixed. It means with respect to what it will take the position.
Bottom and right.
Just wait. No. Total how many position we studied? Tell me.
Now we are studying static relative.
Position static. What is this?
Static relative.
Position static, it means
Normal position.
default
By
normal
default, by
position.
default.
by default. Means normal. Second position,
Second position relative.
relative. Okay. What is this?
Relative
Normal
make
position.
relationship between something.
Relative with respect to normal. Correct. Second
Yes, sir.
thing, what we had seen? Fixed.
Fix.
What is this?
Fix some spaces and fix some spaces
Viewport.
Viewport.
with port.
So it will relative with respect to which one? Relative with
Viewport.
respect to
Viewport.
viewport. Okay. So it will with respect to the viewport. So total three things. The total three things we had seen. Now see what we done here. Our content is fixing in the bottom. What we had given, bottom 0, right 0. What we want? We not want in content in the bottom. I want this completely on the top. It means what?
Top
Top
0,
0, right 0.
right 0.
Just think here itself. So it means the content will be on the top, in the sense top 0. Correct? Top we can pass
Yes.
0. Okay. And what about the right? Right, left,
Right also.
what it will happen? Right also will be 0.
Zero.
Let's format. So now see what will happen. Top 0 in the sense it will be in the top side somewhere. Top 0 means this direction, top somewhere. Correct. It will be fixed in the top. And second, what will be given? Right 0. Right 0 in the sense it will go in the right corner. Clear? Everyone, is it clear or not? So let's save and let's see. Our image become in the right side top. Now, second thing, I not want the image to be here. I want this image in the left side. What we will do? I want the image in the left
zero.
side.
Left side 0.
So
Left
let's comment
zero.
this.
Top left.
We will give top
Top 0,
Zero.
left 0.
0 and
And
left
zero.
0. Let's save. Image came here. Now, if we want in the bottom, what we will do? Bottom, this side itself. Left, bottom. So left,
Bottom zero and left zero.
left 0 and bottom 0. Same. We got left 0, bottom 0. It means what we had done, we taken this image and we make one round of the screen. Second requirement, I not want this image to be bottom. I want this image in the center. Center means where? I want this image to be here. Okay, tell me now. I want that image in the center side. What we will do?
Bottom 0,
Center
center 0.
zero.
Bottom 0, center 0.
Center 0, it means
No, sir.
No,
Top
sir.
50.
center 0. Where you studied?
No, sir.
Okay,
No,
let's
sir.
Top 50. Top 50.
bottom 0. Bottom 0 means it will be in the bottom.
Bottom.
And second thing,
Center.
center. It means
And
how much?
value pass. Value pass.
What we will take? Center.
No, sir. Top and value.
So we will take top. Okay. Top 50. 50%.
Sir, left or right? Sir, left 50%.
50%. No, sir.
Not top. That will be either left or either right. We can take anything.
Yes, sir.
See, it came in the center. Correct. We can take either left or either right. Both will work. Let's comment this. Take right. Right 50. Save. Anyway, that's working. But see, with some difference is there. When we taking left 50, it's going in the center. It's taking from the left direction. When we taking right 50, it's taking from the right side. But anyway, okay, fine. Same thing. It will go on the top of, means say here in this corner. Then what will be the value on the top corner? Sorry, top center. How we will take top center?
Top 0, sir.
Top.
Top 0, left. Left 50.
Again, same thing. Either left
Yes,
or
sir.
either right.
Right.
Let's save. Your image came on the top side. If we putting there and if we scroll, now see your content is fixed there. Okay, it's not going to you create the problem. Let's make it responsive. See, when you creating the design, you have to check that your website is responsive or not. Okay, so you have to take care of this thing actually. Blindly don't write just content. See, now our content is anyway, that is fixed. That is our requirement. That our content have to move, but the design, whatever we passing, that should not have to move. Okay, fine. Now tell me the last option. Now say it image came in the left, right, everywhere. No, this side all not came, na? Left side. How it will come left side?
Empty.
What will be that? Left side means, how do you understand? This corner.
Yes, sir. Bottom 50 and left 0.
Bottom,
And left 0.
एक bottom 50% and then top also no, that will be left. Correct. Left is 0. Let's say your image was in that side, but if you in place of bottom, if you will take a top, then it will come in the center. Top 50 somewhat below means like this type. If you will decrease the zoom, the size it's not the issue, but concept wise it came in the center. That's fine. Second thing, yeah. Second thing, I want, where is the image? Okay, that is not available. Now what I want that image to be here in the center.
Sir, top 50, bottom 50.
Top
50%.
50.
Bottom 50.
So we can pass left 50 also.
Left 50.
Not taking this, na? Now see. Then also your image is coming in the left side itself, because we told telling that top 50, but
So we
bottom
can
50
pass
you can't take. Yeah.
left 50.
That.
Left.
Got it. So now your content become in the center. Got it. So now you can select the backside content. So this time what happened? Your content came in the center. Means according to our need, we can move any content. But now main thing, how these all things are coming in the center? Due to the position? No. Means due to the size? No. Due to position fix. Clear? So when we want to, what it's doing actually? Position fix, what it doing? So content will come there. That's not the problem. Let's do one thing. Come in this. Let's see. Now see that it came bottom. It's not came proper. So what we had done? We had taken position fixed. Okay. And due to this position fix, our content become fixed. Where it fixed? It fixed in the according to the viewport. Okay. And second thing, where you want to fix that content, you can pass that one. Second thing, like a bit is there, then border is there. These all are for the design purpose. Let's save. So now see. So this type we can create the design as per requirement. Anyone have any doubt in the concept of position fixed? Tell me. So still what we discussed total 3 concept. One is a static, second is relative, and next is fixed. Anyone have any doubt? Tell me. Because 3 completed, 2 more is there. That's it. Next is absolute. All are sleeping.
No, sir.
नीतू जाग रहे हैं कि सो रहे हैं? नीतू नहीं है क्या? Okay. Now see.
Yes, sir.
Next.
नीतू है.
पता नहीं, आवाज ही नहीं आता तो. Next is position absolute. Okay. What we had discussed the first one. What was the first? Static. After that?
Static. Relative.
Relative. Okay. So now we can go with the position absolute. What it means actually, in the case of position absolute, position absolute, an element with position absolute is position relative to its nearest position ancestor instead of position relative to the viewport. When we was taking this viewport, when we was taking viewport as a fix as a reference, in which position?
X. X.
In position fix, correct? So in position fix, we was taking viewport as the reference. So but in the case of position absolute, what we will do? We will take nearest ancestor, okay, nearest ancestor as the reference, okay, and according to that it will work. So in the case of position fixed, it was taking reference as the viewport. In the case of absolute, it will take the reference of the nearest ancestor. This is the main difference between these both. Okay, so keep in mind, otherwise during interview this is going to create the confusion that what is that a position absolute and what is that position fixed. So fixed means viewport is the reference and absolute means nearest ancestor is the reference. Next, however, if an absolute position element has no position ancestor, it uses the document body and moves along the page scrolling. Means if there will be no any nearest position ancestor, then in that case it will take the body as the nearest ancestor and it will scroll, it will do the activity whatever is required. Okay, note absolute position element are removed from the normal flow and can overlap the elements. Let's go to the code, then we will get more understanding. So what is there? Position relative. So what we done? Sorry, position absolute. But in the case of position absolute, here we taking one position relative also. Okay, because here as starting itself we discussed what is the reference. So reference is the nearest ancestor. Okay, so let's see. So in position absolute, what we taking? We taking position absolute. Here we taken top 80, right 0, width 200, height 100, and border. It means what? What it will happen? What will be the output of this line? Just tell me output of this line only. Let it to be.
Picture is right side of the right side. On the top.
Right side.
On the top 80 people.
Others, what will be the output of this one?
So give top 80 pixel space and right 0%. Width is 200 and height is 100 pixel. Border.
It means what?
So
Width is 100 or height is something.
yes,
It means what?
it's a give all property in WhatsApp logo, sir, because we
Logo.
are targeting.
No, but
So,
where we targeting? But see, what it means width 200 and height 100. What it will create? What design?
the design is quite.
Yeah, like a square, rectangle, whatever. It will be designed like a square rectangle type. Let's load the page. Correct. So now see here what we taken position absolute and here we creating the border height equal to 100. Okay, right 0 in the sense where it become in the left side, correct, and top 80 means from the top it's coming 80, just increase 200. Let's save. Okay, it's not moved. Next, come to this one. What it means? Width 400, height 200, and border. So position relative, it means it going to make the again that reference with which one? Position relative means the says reference will be viewport. Okay, so width will be 400, height will be 200, and border property is there. Fine. Next, absolute. Position is absolute. Okay, and then top 80 pixel, right 0. Next, width, height, whatever design is there, let it to be. Second thing, main. What is that? There is one div class relative. Okay, and inside the class div relative, there is one absolute. It means whenever you will go for the absolute, we can always try to go with the relative also. Means we can take both. But without that also, it will work or not. Let's see. So what happened? Be getting the design here. So as you will zoom or zoom in or zoom out, your this both content will be fixed. It's not the problem. Okay. Let's do one thing. Just comment this line and let's see whether it's working or not. It will work. What happened? It is not working. It means whenever we will move for the position absolute, sure we have to move for the position relative also. Means both will be go together. And second thing, where it will be? It will be in the parent and child relation. In the sense, relative will be on the parent's level and absolute will be in the child level. Let's see here. Parent relative will be on the top level and absolute will be in the that child level. Clear? So whenever we have to go for the absolute, we will go with the relative also. Means for relative also the code we will write, not like we can go optional. No, code is there. With absolute we have to write relative also. That is the main concept. Clear? So what is the benefit actually? So why we are studying this all position concept? The position concept, with the help of position, when we going to create the design, when we going to write the CSS. So with the help of position itself, you can create the responsive design. Otherwise, when you will move normal, it become the it will create the problem actually. Okay, so with the help of position, don't never now see what we are doing. Now we are using margin padding for moving the text left side, right side. But now we understand the position concept. So don't use the margin or padding. Okay, think regarding the position concept and just see whether any concept is applicable or not. Got it? So that is the position absolute. Total how many position we studied? आज सबके सब शांत है, आखिर हुआ क्या?
आपका तबीयत खराब है ना इसीलिए।
सही है। तो फर्स्ट पोजीशन हमारा हो गया स्टैटिक। स्टैटिक क्या होता है? बाय डिफॉल्ट।
बाय डिफॉल्ट।
देखिए सोइएगा, मुझे नींद आ रहा है। अगर आप लोग शांत हुए मैं सो गया तो बस हो गया फिर गड़बड़। बाय डिफॉल्ट ओके स्टैटिक। सेकंड रिलेटिव। रिलेटिव मींस
नॉर्मल पोजीशन मेक रिलेशनशिप
with respect to normal. Second thing,
Fixed.
next
फिक्स
fixed with respect to
Viewport.
Viewport.
viewport
viewport. Next
Absolute.
with respect to
Relative. Sorry.
nearest ancestor. Okay, nearest ancestor in the sense, see who is the nearest ancestor of this one? This upper one, correct?
Yes.
Inside this absolute is here, so it going to make reference with respect to nearest ancestor. So who is nearest ancestor? This means this text on which we applied the relative. So in this case, what we will do always, we will try to take parent. Oh, sorry. parent and child relation. Okay, where parent will take some that relation. It can take any position. That's not the issue. But go with relative, and child will take which one? Absolute. Clear up to here.
Sir, it's only work parent and child relation.
We will means nearest and sister it will search, then only we can go with the reference. So in place of that, we can go simply parent and child relation, where one will be your relative, second will be absolute. One will be relative, second will absolute. Clear? Second thing, next. So sticky. This is the important thing, and the last also. So see, just to go on the some real website. When you will move this when we moving the website, okay? So after some time, what will happen? This navigation bar, what happened? It got a stick there, correct? It got a stick and some all the contents, those are going inside. Clear? And as you will move top, see, as we moved the top, what happened? That navigation bar also came down with respect to that website itself. Correct? So that is known as the sticky position. Okay, that it will stick at some specific area, a specific section. So now let's go to the design side. Sticky. As the name suggesting, sticky. Sticky means it will be fixed. It will get a stick somewhere. Let's write the code from here itself. See, so an element with position sticky is position based on the user's scroll's position. As user will move the user will start scrolling. According to that scroll, your position will get fixed. Like see, when we will scroll, correct? When we scrolling, this navigation bar is going to stick somewhere. Clear? How it depend? I mean, how it is sticking? It is sticking according to the scroll bar. Users scroll, mouse scroll. Let's write the code. Now see. What we taken in this, first go to the HTML. What we have taken? We taken a static, sorry, class sticky, and nothing is there. Just this is normal text. That's it. And here something we have taken padding bottom 2000 pixel, just for the get more means for getting the scroll bar. For that purpose we had taken. And after that, just content. Nothing is there. Now just move. See. So static class sticky. What we had written here. So in this, we had written two things. That is the main important. One be writing position WebKit sticky, okay, and second be writing position sticky. That's it. Nothing extra is required. So one become position WebKit sticky, and second is position sticky. And what is that? Top 0. It means where? On the top position. And padding we passed 5 pixel background color border. No need. Now see, here some content is there. I am sticky, and as you will scroll the website, okay, when it got, it will stick. Got it? So what we are doing here, and after that you can write the content, means you can start writing your website area. Suppose in place of here, where it gone? Oh, it came bottom. Now see, now this position sticky is there, okay, and just write some content. What are you thinking? What will happen? As we will scroll, will it stick up to, means at this position, or it will continue scrolling?
It will stick.
It will get a stick at that position. Why? Because we had given the class sticky here, and in the CSS we writing position WebKit sticky, and here position that sticky. And what is the main thing? Top 0. Okay, it means it got stuck at the top position. Let's see. Got it? And as your content going to finish, that will also getting inside actually. But it not have to go inside. But yeah, the content is getting finished actually, na? That's why. Do one thing. Just comment this content. Let's see. How it's not working. Why content is not there? That's why. Put outside. No, don't put outside. To 200 pixel. Let's keep here. Save. And now see. Yeah, it's going on. Fine. So what happened? With the help of position sticky, it is going to stick at that some position. Let's do one thing. Top 0. Put some value. Top 100 pixel. What will happen? Let's see. What is happening? It is getting a stick, but where?
100 pixels on the top.
At top 100 pixel. Okay. So whatever be passing, it will accordingly, it will stick at that position itself. If be passing 0, it means it will go at the top position. See, it is sticking at the top level. Clear? So this is the concept of the position. So there are total how many position we studied? Total 5 position. Okay. Out of these all 5 position, in the case of the absolute, always when you creating any design, always you will use the position absolute. Okay, in the most of the cases. So we have to just practice, and now whatever project we are doing, so we have to apply these all concept on that project. Then we will get more and more clarity. So two things is up to here, what we had studied up to here, two things is important. One is position concept and second is selector concept. Okay, so be careful and be ready, means if you getting any type of scenario, so how to implement, how to think the logic, that scenario. Okay, so if you will know what are the position, what is selector, these all things, then only you can think on the that logic side. Clear?